Hi there, this is Sunil from Your Business Solution. Today we're going to talk about how you need to start to prepare for your interview. If you're looking for a job change or fresher who just entering the job market or professional who done some specialization, because of that you're looking for new job, then this video is must watch for you, because we are going to talk about kind of preparation you need to face job market. Obviously, first thing is preparing your resume, which is nothing but your biodata. While preparing your resume, you need to keep these things in mind. One is you should avoid typo error while preparing your resume. Second, you should not have any funky email. When you say funky email, it is like Dynamic Devraj or Super Sunil. See, that kind of name or email address is good while you are in college along with a friend circle. But when you are entering professional circle, please avoid such email addresses. While keeping email address, just keep in mind, always try to keep separate email address for your professional and personal one. In a sense, professional email address should be where you are updating your resume, so that it's easy for you to segregate in case you get a call for interview or job intimation, then easy for you to bifurcate or search in your professional email address. While preparing your resume, please ensure your font size is uniform. You should not have one font size in the beginning of the resume, then you have other font the rest of the resume. It look very odd. Many a time this will happen when you try to copy from someone else. You should be extremely cautious about it. My suggestion is keep either Arial or Calibri or Times New Roman, so that you will not get confused. Your entire resume will be uniform. Your resume should have good summary that give you what kind of person you are, why you are a good hire for the company, and that should be completed within 2 to 3 sentences, like the example given here. One piece of advice for fresher: while copying resume from your friend, please ensure you give some extra effort in terms of their strength, weakness, whatever they mention. Especially what will happen is, while updating your strength, they try to copy the same strength and both should attend the same interview, and you will be really get into a very embarrassing situation, because if they ask question on that one, you may fail to answer. You should put your education qualification along with the grade and percentage, and also please do watch my video on Tell Me About Yourself, where I mentioned what is the implication if you don't put your education along with the grade and percentage. You should highlight if you received any academic scholarship, or in case you received any rewards and recognition from your college or university. You also keep in mind, in case you have been part of any culture committee or sports where you are actively involved in any type of sport like cricket, shuttle, badminton, or any other sports, then do highlight, because any organization want multi-talented individual, and you definitely will qualify with that kind of highlights. Other thing you need to keep in mind, you should customize resume based on the position you applied for. For example, in case you have applied for a content writer, in case you have experience or you volunteer for any content writing experience in your college days, then do highlight, because that will qualify better than other candidates. If you are professional experience, then you should list your experience in chronological order, which is nothing but your date, location, your accomplishment, and your achievement in a quantifiable number. Quantified number is achieved sales by 20% in comparison to last year, or increase the headcount by 2 FTE. All this called quantified number. This should be supported by your action work, which is nothing but resolved, increased, developed. All these things should be mentioned in your resume. One of the biggest mistakes I have seen in professional resume is giving too much of importance to your responsibility instead of achievements. I have seen a resume where a professional updating his responsibility for 7 pages, not even a single paragraph achievements. This is really not good. Ideally, a fresher resume should not be more than 1 or 2 pages, and a professional experienced person should not cross his resume not more than 2 to 3 pages. As per one HR article, a recruiter takes just 6 seconds to review a resume before shortlisting for consideration of a resume. Imagine if you're putting 5 to 6 pages of resume, then all your effort get wasted where you're not being considered. So that's the reason you should keep your accomplishment in mind while preparing your resume. As mentioned earlier, please avoid creative font and also keep your resume format in PDF format while sharing with prospective employer. So this is all about what you need to keep in mind while preparing resume. In part 2, we're going to talk about how you need to prepare for your interview. That please watch in your next video.